Good morning to all. For this class, we'll discuss about hypothesis. Many of my nursing students they do not know about the hypothesis. So let's discuss very simply and clearly. First, let's see the definition of hypothesis. Definition of hypothesis, that is a tentative prediction or explanation of relationship between two or more variables. Before going to the hypothesis, you should know about the variables. What is meant by variables? Variables is anything that can change or vary in research study, that we can call it as variables. You may hear that demographic variables in the sense there is a age, height, weight or income status, all those things we can call it as demographic variables. So this has to be different values for each person, so that we can call it as variables. Okay, I think variables are clear. Then hypothesis. In that hypothesis, what it exactly it is telling, there is a tentative prediction or expectation or explanation of relationship between two or more variables. For example, there will be the two variables, independent and dependent variables. Might be you all know very well about the independent and dependent variables. Independent variables in the sense there is a cause. Dependent variable, that is a effects. Universal example is smoking and lung cancer. If the person is continuously smoke, there may be chance to get lung cancer. So that is the dependent variable. Smoking is the independent variable, lung cancer is a dependent variable. Okay, so similarly, in hypothesis, it is an explanation or prediction of relationship of two or more variables. It depends upon your study, the variables has to be vary. So these type of predictions of relationship of variables, that we can call it as hypothesis. Clear? For example, here it is given lot of examples. If the nurse is performing the proper hand washing, it will reduce the hospital acquired infections, right? Here what will be the independent and dependent variable, you tell to me in the comment. Then if the pregnant woman take iron tablets regularly, anemia level has to be decreased. So this is also the variables. There is a independent and dependent variables are there. So similarly, in your study, for example, if you are going to do the study about STP on GDM, structure teaching program on GDM mother, it means for your study the STP will be the independent variable. If you are providing the STP, what will be the effects? That is the knowledge the mother has gained about the particular topic. That is a dependent variable, right? So this will be the hypothesis for your study. If you have any doubt in the hypothesis, you please write it in the comment box, and along with few study, all study, the hypothesis will be applicable except few studies. So what will be the except few studies? You write it and tell to me. There is a lot of studies are there. Comparative study, descriptive study, cohort study, correlational study. So these lot of studies are there. So which study the hypothesis will not be applicable, you tell to me in the comment section. And the few examples I given here, if the students is studying in more hours, then the higher marks score will be increased, right? So these are all the examples of variables. I hope you understand all those things. If you have any doubt, please write it in the comment. Thank you.